Hi guys, thanks for visiting my channel. It is officially fall, and fall means pumpkin spice everything. So today I thought I would do a quick video and show you how to make a pumpkin spice latte at home. Way better, well, maybe not way better, but really good and a lot cheaper than going to your local coffee house and having one made for you. So, and you can do it anytime. You don't have to worry about the coffee house being open. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 2 cups of milk. Now you can use any kind of milk you like, whole milk or 2% work the best. You could also, if you're not into dairy, you could also use almond milk or coconut milk maybe. I've not tried those, but I'm sure they would work fairly well. They're just not going to have as much creaminess as 2% or whole is going to do. So we're going to put our 2 cups of milk into a saucepan. And to that, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. Not pumpkin pie filling, but pumpkin puree. So we need about 2 tablespoons of that. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat on so we can get that going. And then after that, we're going to add sweetener. Now, I like pure maple syrup. Maple syrup reminds me of fall anyway, and it's really lovely in here, but you could use a sugar substitute or you could use straight up sugar or honey. It's totally up to you. But I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. And then we're going to add a half of a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Now I made my own. You can make your own with a tablespoon and a half of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and just a pinch of cloves. But you can also buy pumpkin pie spice already made in the grocery store if you prefer. But anyway, you need a half a teaspoon of that. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our milk mixture. And then we're just going to give it a little bit of a whisk. And we're going to heat this up. Now you just want to heat it through. You don't want to boil it because you can scorch your milk and then it's not so lovely. And we don't want that. We just want it nice and hot. So I have turned mine up for time's sake of making this video on high heat, but preferably you'd want to do it on a medium heat so that you don't scorch your milk. Alright, so we're just going to let that heat through. And once we're heated through, I'll bring you back and show you what's next. Okay guys, it's been about 3-4 minutes or so that my milk has been heating, and it's really hot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn it off. Now at this point you can do one of 3 things. You can use it just as it is. You can take a whisk and whisk really fast for a couple of minutes to get it nice and frothy. Or what I like to do is I like to pour this in my blender. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. We need to add a tablespoon of vanilla first. There's our vanilla. Okay. Again, you can use it, whisk it a little bit, use it as is. You can make it frothy with your whisk, or you can take it and pour it in your blender carefully. And you want to be really careful when you do this because you could get burned if you're not careful. Put the lid on and then put a towel over top. You need to have a towel over top, and you need to have a firm grip on your lid when you do this. And then you just want to turn it on a medium high. Seconds or so, and it makes it nice and frothy on top. We love that, just like you'd have at a coffee house, right? All right, so at this point, you're gonna pour about a half a cup or so of hot coffee into your coffee cup. Move this stuff out of the way so you can see my coffee cup. And then you're going to fill it the rest of the way with your frothy creamer. I'm gonna bring this in so you can see. See how it got nice and frothy on top, just like at a coffee house. So we're gonna pour that in carefully. Oh, smells so good. And see how creamy it is on top. Can you see that? Now, at this point, you can enjoy it just as it is, or you can do what I like to do. Add a little whipped cream and a shake of nutmeg to finish it off. And it's just like you get at a coffee house. Honestly, it really is just as good. It doesn't take that much effort. You can have it in the middle of the night if you get a craving, and it's just delicious. Rich and creamy. Now, if you can adjust all of this to taste. If you want more pumpkin puree, you can do that. If you need it sweeter, you can always add more sweetener, whichever one you choose, or you can add less. It's all up to you, but it's fun, quick and easy, and great for fall. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Really comforting this time of year, and if it's warm like it is today, you could always make an iced latte instead of a hot one. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you that support my channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this recipe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.